Many Magic the Gathering players ask the question, is it worth it to buy Modern Horizons 3? The third installment in what has been the most financially successful product series in Magic the Gathering history. Modern Horizons 3 once again introduces powerful cards directly into Modern without needing to be balanced for Standard's power level. Featuring nearly 300 brand new cards for Modern, from bold new designs to pushed iterations of existing mechanics, to exciting reprints of fan-favorite cards from Commander and pre-modern sets. Modern Horizons 3 is packed to the brim, but also far from cheap. So is Modern Horizons 3 worth its premium price tag? How likely are you to get your money back if you buy a pack of Modern Horizons 3? How successful is this set from a gameplay standpoint, and how does it compare to previous Modern Horizons sets? Can buying this set serve as an on-ramp for the Modern format? Let's take a look. Let's start with cost. As Wizards of the Coast continues to refuse to tell you the price of products, we will have to look towards the secondary market in order to determine what you're going to have to pay to get your hands on Modern Horizons 3. According to TCG Player, the current market rate for a single-play booster pack of Modern Horizons 3 is about $11, which is a lot of money even for a premium set. On the other hand, if you were to buy a booster box from TCG Player, you'd only have to pay about $250. And since Modern Horizons booster boxes have 36 packs, that means that when you buy a booster box, you're only paying about $7 per pack. So why are individual packs selling for about $11? I understand that you should get a discount when you buy a product in bulk, but when you're talking about nearly a $4 markup in price per pack, that's too much, man. Oh look, thankfully Card Kingdom, sponsor of this channel, is selling individual play booster packs of Modern Horizons 3 for $7.99 each, which is a lot more reasonable than TCG Player market price. It's always a good idea to shop around at all the various online sellers, and if you do visit Card Kingdom, you should use my affiliate link at www.cardkingdom.com/TCC, because in addition to shopping Card Kingdom's wide library of Magic the Gathering singles, packs, and other products, you'll be taken to the TCC landing page where you can check out some of my favorite accessories, highlighted deals like good bargains on Commander decks, and of course the Academic Deck Box, a deck box that I helped design. The Academic is actually available in retail stores worldwide, but if your local game store doesn't carry it, Card Kingdom is just a click away via my affiliate link. For this video, I'm going to be using the average price of about $250 for a booster box of Modern Horizons 3 and the corresponding per pack bulk rate price of about $7, but of course you should insert prices as they are available to you and know that the more you have to spend on a pack, the less your purchase will be worth. A booster pack of Modern Horizons 3 contains 14 Magic the Gathering cards, which include 6 commons, 3 uncommons, 1 rare or mythic rare, 1 new to Modern reprint, of which there are 20 uncommons, 18 rares, and 4 mythics, 1 wild card of any rarity, which will be another card from the main set 91% of the time. This slot may also contain a Commander mythic rare 4% of the time. The remaining 5% of the time, this slot will have a special treatment version of a main set card or a full art snow-covered wastes, 1 traditional foil card of any rarity, 1 land card or additional common, and in 1 out of every 64 play boosters, a common card will instead be replaced with a special guest card. That means that, as unlikely as it is, you can get up to 5 rares in a single Modern Horizons 3 booster pack. But with so many slots within each booster pack, each with its own drop rate for any given rarity, it can be hard to tell what the chances are of getting your money's worth. Let's see if we can shed some light on the potential value within each pack and within the set as a whole. In Modern Horizons 3, there are 32 out of 319 main set cards that are worth the price of a booster pack. All 32 of these cards are rare or mythics, so 32 out of 102 rares and mythics in the set will earn you the price of a pack right off the bat. And again, this is not counting any special treatments. As you can see, many of these main set cards have a very high price tag. Ulamog the Defiler and Ugin's Labyrinth are each going for over $50. Though as always, I want to stress these are pre-order prices, taken from the secondary marketplace 24 hours before release. It's worth keeping in mind that two of the rares on this list, Phyrexian Tower and Urza's Incubator, are new to Modern reprints, which means they show up in a different slot from the normal rare or mythic slot. Now, I know this gets confusing, but in crunching the numbers, even though Phyrexian Tower is in the reprint slot, the odds of getting a specific mythic from that slot are more or less the same as getting a specific mythic from the regular slot, and it will also be a bonus in addition to the regular slot rares. What does all that mean? In short, getting a Phyrexian Tower is no less unlikely than getting any other mythic from the set, and if you do pull a Phyrexian Tower, there's going to be another rare mythic in the pack, so that's actually pretty sweet. And they reprinted fetch lands as well. Fetch lands are in Modern Horizons 3. Thank you, because I need fetch lands to play Modern. Now, the fetch lands will actually appear in the regular rare or mythic slot and not the reprint slot, because even though they are reprints, they are not new reprints to Modern. Got it? Well, good. In total, there are 20 rares or mythics worth half the price of a pack, which when you consider that many packs will have more than one rare, not to mention special treatments, increases the chances at value as well. And you can also make up some value in the uncommon slot, thanks to, as of the filming of this video, 15 uncommons that are worth $1 or more. And 3 of these uncommons are even worth more than $3. As of the recording of this video, there are 0 commons worth more than $1, likely thanks to the pre-banning of Cranial Ram in Pauper. The special guest sheet also returns in Modern Horizons 3 with 10 powerful modern playable cards, or in the case of Fury, formerly modern playable, of which you have a 1 out of 64 chance of opening in a play booster pack. 7 of the 10 special guest cards are worth more than the price of a pack. 2 of the other 3 special guest cards, Expressive Iteration and Persist, currently live in the $5 range, while Poor Band Fury is only worth a single $1. One last category of cards that you can open in your play booster pack are the alternate art versions of Modern Horizons 3 cards. These can be either booster fun borderless treatments of various kinds or retro frame versions. In total, 59 out of 123 of these alternate treatment cards are worth the price of a pack. And as you can see, if you open a profile treatment of Ulamog or Emrakul, or even a retro frame of Ulamog or Ugin's Labyrinth, you're getting a $60 card. Keep in mind, of course, that the odds of these are quite slim. As such, I tend to think of these special treatments as synonymous with opening up a spicy foil. If you do get one, it's a big hit, but you really shouldn't factor opening a pricey foil into your expected financial return on a pack. And as I've said, the prices shown are all taken from the secondary market 24 hours before release. So we're recording this pretty much a week after pre-release, but the day before the set officially launches. So you should expect most of these prices to be in decline by the time that this set hits shelves. In some cases, a steep decline. But there will be a few cards that will certainly spike in price, as Renin 6 did in Modern Horizons 1 and Ragavan did for Modern Horizons 2. But by and large, most cards in Modern Horizons 3 are more expensive right now, more expensive as I'm listing them in this video, than they will be in a couple of weeks. So given all of that, is it really worth it to spend $250 or so on a box of this set? Even if you have a decent chance of making some money back, that's still a hefty price tag to pay up front. And anytime you don't make your money back, you likely won't feel very good about that decision. In isolation of price, speaking strictly in terms of card design and gameplay, it is my evaluation, well, technically it is the evaluation of pro player Jesse Robkin, who wrote this script, that Modern Horizons 3 is a fantastic set. Simply fantastic. I agree with her too. Just as Wizards of the Coast did with Modern Horizons 2, for Modern Horizons 3, they have brought in consultants from the modern player base to help test the set. Brad Nelson and Brian Braun-Duin returned after consulting on Modern Horizons 2, and Mason Clark joined the team as well. The result? Well, first of all, the design team knocked the draft environment out of the park, as the tandem of colorless matters Eldrazi and the return of energy from Kaladesh makes for a deep limited format. It's as if Wizards of the Coast added a sixth color and additional resource system to an already intricate game. And as for its constructed impact, R&D hit several home runs there as well. The spell lands are a huge deal for virtually every modern deck. Many nearly extinct modern decks received significant upgrades that could push them back into contention, from Storm to Eldrazi Tron to even Elves. Nadu, Winged Wisdom, is currently the standout card of this set. Its interaction with Shuko from Betrayers of Kamigawa have turned the modern format on its head. The 1-2 punch of Rao, Monsoon Mage, and Ruby Medallion has also completely revitalized the Storm archetype, making it suddenly one of the top contenders of the set. And Tamiyo, Inquisitive Student, Guide of Souls, and Necrogoyf give blue, white, and black each a 1-mana creature on par with Ragavan's power level. And as you'll see on Monday's Shuffle Up and Play, Necrodominance is unsurprisingly giving the One Ring a run for its money. Oh yeah, that's right, this Monday is the Season 3 premiere of Shuffle Up and Play, where we'll be playing Modern. That's right, we thought, why play Commander with Modern Horizons 3 when you could play Modern? Crazy, I know. What a crazy concept to actually play Modern with Modern Horizons 3, but we're doing that for Season 3 of Shuffle Up and Play, and that episode drops this Monday. Please tune in. It's the Season 3 premiere. You know, this set as a whole really feels like the set designers went out of their way to balance the format from the power spikes that Modern Horizons 2 brought, with powerful answers to Ragavan, Urza's Saga, and the free pitch elementals. So in isolation of price, I've got to say this is a home run in terms of card design and what it brings to the modern format, and yet I must also say to you that before you spend 2.5 Benjamins on a single booster box of this set, you need to take a moment to ask yourself what your goals are. Do you just want the thrill of cracking packs? Do you want to experience a draft environment that is, by all accounts, fantastic? Or are you hoping to leverage your purchase to overcome Modern's steep barrier to entry and buy into the format for your long-term enjoyment? Look, there's nothing wrong with buying booster packs, even expensive booster packs, if you enjoy doing so. If you get a thrill, a rush, or any sort of fun from doing that, then great, I get it. Cracking packs is fun. I am all for you having fun. But if your goal is to get the most long-term value in cards for your dollar investment, then you know what I'm going to say. Buy singles. Especially if your goal is to play Modern. Ironically, buying a booster box of Modern Horizons 3 might not be the best way to achieve that goal, and I'd like to talk about why. Despite the fact that Modern Horizons 3 is an excellent set, and I want to stress this is an absolutely excellent set that's chock full of financial value and new high-impact Modern cards, if you are looking to play Modern, then there's a lot better ways that you can spend your money to get into the format. The cost of one booster box of Modern Horizons 3 is about $250. By comparison, the cost of a playset of all 5 Modern Horizons 3 fetch lands is $273.64. If you are already going to buy a box of Modern Horizons 3, you could spend just $20 more and walk away with not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 of each and every ally fetch land. The cost of all cards from Modern Horizons 3 in this sweet Dimir Nightmare deck, featuring 4 Phyrexian Towers, that Aspiring Spike recently 5-0'd with in a competitive Modern Magic Online League, is only $208.19. While the cost of all Modern Horizons 3 cards from this Nadu combo deck that made top 8 of SCG Con Vegas last weekend is $275.92. This is why it's important to clearly know what your goals are when you're considering spending $250 on a single booster box. This sweet Ruby Storm deck, also by Aspiring Spike. Wow, maybe you should go subscribe to his stream. Costs just $140.88 for the Modern Horizons 3 cards, or $209.05 if you don't already own red fetches and need to buy 5 red fetches from Modern Horizons 3. This other aspiring spike deck has a whopping 36 cards from Modern Horizons 3 in it. The total cost of those 36 Modern Horizons 3 cards, only $139.11. Say it with me, friends, buy singles. It's true of every set, but especially a Modern Horizons set. The weeks immediately following a Modern Horizons set release are indeed one of the best possible times to buy into Modern. And the best possible way to buy into Modern is not by buying booster boxes of Modern Horizons 3, but by buying singles. And I'll say it again because it often gets lost in the buy singles mantra. If you want to crack packs just for fun, just for the thrill of cracking packs, then by all means do so. Now for this set, you really should not be paying more than $7 to $8 per pack. Don't go into double digits for Modern Horizons 3 packs. That is overpriced, but there's nothing wrong with having fun in cracking packs. And if you want to draft Modern Horizons 3, and I think you should at least once because this set is extremely fun to draft, then you absolutely can buy a booster box of MH3. You'll have a great time and you might even earn back the money you spent in the value of cards that you open. But if your purpose for purchasing Modern Horizons 3 products is to play Modern, then just pick out the singles that you want and buy them directly. That's all I mean when I say buy singles. I mean that if you're looking to build Modern decks, the best way to build them or upgrade them is not by buying booster boxes of Modern Horizons 3. It's by buying the cards that you need for the decks you want to play. Final conclusion. In my evaluation, Modern Horizons 3 is the most successful iteration of Modern Horizons that we've seen so far. The power level is high, but mostly on par with the other 2 Modern Horizons sets. The result is that the power level floor of this set is actually where the previous Modern Horizons sets had their power level ceiling. I mean, that makes a lot of sense when the goal of this is a pseudo-rotation. Card designs are fresh, exciting, and revitalize old and beloved archetypes. And the reprints of the ally fetch lands is a fantastic continuation of the trend set by Modern Horizons 2. An excellent set with amazing designs and yes, card value, not to mention those fetch lands, all equals a loud and proud A grade. Hey, congratulations, Modern Horizons. Try not to break Pauper this time. And remember, this Monday morning is the Season 3 premiere of Shuffle Up and Play, where we will be playing with Modern Horizons 3 cards in our Modern decks. It would really mean a lot to me if you remembered to tune in and watch and support non-Commander content like we're doing this Monday. First day views are extremely important, so please set a reminder for Monday morning to go watch our new Modern episode of Shuffle Up and Play. And that episode, like all our episodes of Shuffle Up, will have no interruptions from sponsors because of support from community members like you on Kickstarter. There's still a few weeks left in our current Kickstarter where you can pick up our fully unlocked token packs or a beautiful limited edition sequentially numbered Shuffle Up and Play antique bronze coin. The coins come in 2 sizes and are limited to only 1,000 of each. Or for mega supporters, you can even add on a perpetual silver and ruby coin. The token packs and silver coins can be added on to any pledge, so you can get them with the bronze coin, or you can get them individually. Just click the link in this video's description to check out our Kickstarter, and thank you for helping to keep Shuffle Up and Play free of sponsored interruptions for another year. And also tune in Monday even though it's not Commander.